Hello good vibers, back in the forest. It's like 7:30 Friday night. Been a long day at work, so didn't get out here until late. But I'm gonna start my second project out here today, which will be a shelter, like a little tarp shelter. I'm not sure how I'm gonna set it up yet, but as everything I do, we're gonna figure it out as we go. See if it works or not. And it looks like we have some guests out here today, even this is it's pretty remote from people. There's a trail down here. Don't know if you can hear it on the camera though, but there's some kids with off-road bikes tearing up the trail, going nuts down there, having fun. And it's also super windy out tonight. At least here in the woods it's not so bad, but I got a furry thing on my microphone today. Got it in the mail today from Russia. Been waiting for that now for 3 weeks, so let's hope it works. And I think there's some law somewhere that says if you've been working hard all week and it's Friday night, you're gonna have to drink a beer. So cheers guys. Not if you're under 18 or the legal drinking age in your country. No, only for adults. And since it is kind of late, I'm probably not going to be able to finish this today, so then I'm heading back out tomorrow. Another good excuse for spending a day in the bush making a video for you guys. So I cut down a few poles now and put down this part. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm gonna make my shelter between this one that I pounded into the dirt, between this tree. Now I'm gonna find a pole that can go from this tree and over to the notch in this one. That looks good. Let's try it out. At least I got a start today. Cut down the poles I needed and made sort of a frame. I'm gonna come back out here tomorrow and continue this project. Just hope the weather holds up. Would be nice to have some sun. So, see you tomorrow. Good night. Okay, I'm back out here. Hiked out here again today to continue the shelter, and yeah, it's a really beautiful day. Sun is shining again. Still a bit windy, but it's like 20 degrees, so it's really warm, and yeah, that's just positive. Love that. It's t-shirt weather, first day of t-shirt weather this year, so it really feels like summer is coming. Can't wait. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna start out today. Have to get some supports on this, I think. See, this seems a bit wobbly, so I'm going to have a support going down front too, to just to make it don't just so it don't tip over. And yeah, we'll see what happens after that. As you guys know, I have no clue what I'm doing out here, so we're just gonna try it out, see what happens. Maybe I'm gonna have to rebuild this whole thing and I won't be happy with it, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. So let's get to work, guys. I have to admit my knot tying skills is still horrible at best, but I get things to stay there. Seems like it's working, like the easy knots I do know, but like, I'm not good enough to like teach this thing to people. So, but for me, it's like it works for now, but still want to learn more stuff. So it's gonna come. It's coming. As you can see, it's not exactly beautiful, but they work, and I can pull on this to release them again. So I guess that's something. So now I'm gonna clean off all these knobs and pointy parts so they don't puncture my my tarp. This knife works great for these things. Just imagine, out of all the things I could be bad at in my life, breeding is one of them. Man, what a bummer. Yeah, guess it could be worse. It could be dead. Try putting the tarp on, see how it looks. Just cut a few lengths of paracord to use to tie it on there. Prepare them in front. Now you can see why I put my shelter where I did. Because at this spot the wind usually comes from there, from the north. And that wind from north can be really cold. So that's why I put the shelter facing this way with the back there, so I get out of the wind. Feels really good just chilling out here in the shelter, out of the wind, and I don't know, there's something about shelters. They just feels good to be in them, like, for some reason. Yeah, so you see what I did? I just made like a simple frame, supported it on both sides to keep it rigid. I just made a pole in between, put it up against this tree, tied it up there. So it's a really simple design. So I was after I came home last night from being out there and starting this shelter thing, I was lying in bed and I was thinking, you know, is there a purpose to me doing these videos other than just me going out here having fun and trying to learn this stuff? Because I guess these videos is not for teaching you guys, because I don't because I obviously don't know what I'm doing. So if you're up for a teacher, go find somebody who really knows this stuff on YouTube. It's a lot of those. But this series is more about you know, someone who don't have a clue about this stuff going out trying it, and you know, attempting stuff, failing at stuff. Maybe I'll have some success along the way, but you know, it's a process to learn this stuff. And by making these videos, I hope I can inspire other people to try the same. Just go out there and find a woodland area or a park or whatever, and you know, make a shelter, carve a spoon, whatever. Just go out and enjoy the good vibes of nature. It's really peaceful being out here and, you know, get away from all the stress. I kind of feel like a different person when I'm out here, and you know, my heart rate slows way down, and I don't stress when I do these videos. I take my time, and you know, if I can't finish a project in a day, I'm gonna go back to another day when I have the time to do this. So go out there and have fun, boys and girls, you know. And I can't really find a lot of things I don't like about this stuff, other than the ticks though. I don't like ticks, but yeah, could be worse, could be a lot worse. And in the area in Norway where I live, it's you know, the most dangerous thing you can encounter out here in the woods is maybe a moose with a calf. Those can be aggressive, but you know, I've been out in the woods a lot lately, and I've never seen a moose. I've seen a few deers and yeah, but I haven't seen much wildlife yet. And we don't have any bears or wolves or anything like that here. We do have lynx, but they're pretty shy, and you know, they will hear me coming way before I have a chance to see them, so they're out of here. So getting to see one of these is really rare. But you know, it's always fun to meet the wildlife, to see squirrels or, you know, just birds and deer. It's fun. I guess the most dangerous thing out here in the wood is me. Ooh. You see, that's a tick. Bastard. And the only thing I needed for this this project was I used my my knife, some paracord, and a green tarp, like one of those cheap ones you buy at a hardware store. So doesn't take much, guys, and it's fun. Now I have a place to come back to. Can stay here in the rain even, and it's gonna be a few other fun projects here during the summer. We'll see what I come up with, but just stay tuned and hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate that. And yeah, leave a comment in the comment section. I'll try to answer you if you have any questions or whatever you want to know. Just ask anything. And I would really like if you guys shared my videos so more people can see them and spread the good vibes.